7 most dangerous forests in Africa. A forest is a large area of land dominated by trees and other woody vegetation. Forests are home to a vast array of plant and animal species, and they play a crucial role in the Earth's ecosystem. Forest refers to a large area of land covered with trees and other woody vegetation. Forests can be found in various climates and regions, including tropical, temperate, and boreal zones. They provide habitat for diverse wildlife, support ecosystem services, and offer resources like timber, fuel, and medicines. Forests are the largest terrestrial ecosystems of Earth by area and are found around the globe. Africa is home to many dangerous forests, covering around 20% of the continent. This topic will consider some dangerous forests in Africa. There are 7 such dangerous forests in Africa. 1. The Congo rainforest. The Congo rainforest, also known as the Congo Basin Forest, is the second largest tropical rainforest in the world, covering an area of approximately 2 million square kilometers, spanning across 6 countries in Central Africa, which includes Democratic Republic of Congo, Cameroon, Equatorial Guinea, Gabon, and Central African Republic. Of the 6 countries, Democratic Republic of Congo contains the largest area of rainforest, with 107 million hectares, amounting to 60% of Central Africa's lowland forest cover. The forest is referred to as the lungs of Africa due to its massive oxygen production. It is home to the Congo River, the second longest river in Africa by discharge volume, which supports aquatic life. The Congo Basin Forest has a dense foliage and canopy. It has high level of rainfall. The Congo rainforest is home to a large number of flora and fauna, including more than 10,000 species of plants and over 10,000 species of animals. It is estimated that the region contains more than a quarter of the world's plant species, and it is home to one of the most threatened primate species, the western lowland gorilla. The Congo Basin Forest supports a vast array of wildlife, including lowland gorillas, chimpanzees, leopards, hippopotamuses, and lions, okapi forest elephants, and Congo peafowl. 2. The Mau Forest. The Mau Forest is a vital ecosystem located in the Rift Valley province in Kenya. The forest, spanning 4 districts, which includes Bomet, Kericho, Nakuru, and Narok. The forest area has some of the highest rainfall rates in Kenya. Mau Forest is the largest drainage basin in Kenya. Numerous rivers originate from the forest, including the southern Iwaso Ng, Iroro Sondu River, Mara River, and Nenjoro River. These rivers feed Lake Victoria, Lake Nakuru, and Lake Netra. In the western slopes of the Mau are covered by the Mau Forest. The forest has been traditionally inhabited by Ogiek people, whose hunter-gatherer lifestyle is sustainable. The forest covers a sustainable area of the southwestern highlands of Kenya and represents the largest near-continuous block of montane indigenous forest in eastern Africa. The Mau Forest is a vital ecosystem. The size is approximately 273,000 hectares or 675 acres. It is elevated 2,000 to 3,000 meters or 6,600 to 10,000 feet above sea level. Mau Forest is a montane forest with species like Podocarpus juniperus Hagenia hypericum. It is a wildlife habitat for animals like elephant, buffalo, leopard, bushbuck. There is over 350 species of bird, including eagles, owls, and turquoise mure. Forest supplies water to major rivers, including the Mara and Nile. The forest prevents erosion and landslides. The forest stores carbon and mitigates climate change. The Mau Forest, like other Africa forests, can be dangerous due to various factors, including wild animals like elephants. Buffalo and leopards can be aggressive if encountered, or surprise snakes, including venomous species like cobras and puff adders. The terrain has steepy slopes, rocky outcrops, and slippery trails that can lead to injuries. The fast-flowing rivers and streams can be treacherous to cross. The unpredictable weather patterns, including sudden rainstorms and fog, extreme temperatures from cold nights to hot days. 3. The Tsingy Forest. The Tsingy Forest, also known as the Tsingy de Bemara National Park, is a unique and fascinating ecosystem located in western Madagascar. Here are some interesting facts about the Tsingy Forest. The forest has a unique limestone karst landscape characterized by a network of sharp peaks, canyons, and forests. Tsingy means where one cannot walk due to the dense labyrinthine landscape. UNESCO World Heritage Site, recognized for its exceptional biodiversity and geological significance. The vegetation is dominated by deciduous forests with species like tamarind, baobab, fig trees. The Tsingy Forest is a home for wildlife lemurs, decans, sifaka, red-fronted brown lemur birds, such as Madagascar fish, eagle, white-throated rail reptiles, including giant hognose snake day gecko. The Tsingy forest is deadly because of the unstable rock formations, which can collapse or shift there as wildlife encounters such as venomous snakes, giant hognose snakes, crocodile, and other dangerous forest animals. The weather condition is extremely hot. There are rainstorms and flash flooding due to the dry and hot climate. It is difficult to navigate the Tsingy forest. Some poisonous plants are found in Tsingy forest, which are toxic. Some areas may be considered scared or cursed by local communities, posing cultural and spiritual risks for the Bwindi impenetrable forest. The Bwindi impenetrable forest is a dense tropical rainforest located in southwestern Uganda. Covering approximately 327 square kilometers, the name Bwindi was gotten from the Runyakatara word Mubwindu, meaning a place full of darkness. This name is as a resident of the extensive stands of bamboo interspersed in the larger forest hardwoods, the bamboo and thick ground cover of the ferns, vines, and other plants growth severely hindered direct access on foot. The Bwindi impenetrable forest is estimated to be over 25,000 years old, making it one of Africa's oldest forests. The forest is believed to home to over 1,000 plant species, 120 mammal species, and 350 bird species. It is a habitat for approximately 400 endangered mountain gorillas, including gorilla Bwindi 27 frog species, 220 butterfly species. The forest is one of the most biologically diverse areas on Earth. Half of the world's population of the highly endangered mountain gorillas live within its borders. The forest has been recognized by the United Nations Educational, Scientific, and Cultural Organization as a World Heritage Site for its biological significance. Included among the mammals are forest elephants and yellow-backed duikers, while mountain gorillas are the most notable of the forest's primates. Provides shelter to more than half the world's population of mountain gorillas. Other residents include chimpanzees, blue monkeys, Elhursts monkeys, red-tailed monkeys, vervet monkeys, and black and white colobus monkeys. The forest birds include great blue turacos, black-billed turacos, black bee-eaters, African green broadbills, handsome francolins, African black ducks, and Cassin's gray flycatchers, white-tailed blue flycatcher, brown-necked parrot, white-bellied robin chat, aggressive forest buffaloes, giant forest hogs, venomous snakes, forest cobras, puff adders, spiders, and other biting insects. The forest is characterized by dense undergrowth, steep slopes, and towering trees up to 40 meters or 131 ft tall. The climate is a cool, misty climate with high rainfall of 1,500 to 2,000 mm year and moderate temperatures. The Bwindi impenetrable forest can be a challenging and intimidating environment due to several factors making it dreadful. The forest's dense undergrowth and thick vegetation can make navigation difficult and disorienting. The forest's rugged mountainous terrain can be physically demanding and treacherous. The forest's cool, misty climate can quickly turn into heavy rain or fog, making conditions slippery and visibility poor. The forest is home to wild animals. 5. The Ituri rainforest. The Ituri rainforest is a rainforest located in the Ituri province of Northeastern Democratic Republic of the Congo. The forest derives its name from the nearby Ituri River, which flows through the rainforest, connecting firstly to the Aruwimi River and finally into the Congo. Ituri rainforest covers approximately 63,000 square kilometers or 24,000 square mi. The rainforest is a biodiversity hotspot, home to over 1,000 bird species, 450 fish species, and 13 primate species. The climate is warm and humid. The forest is inhabited by various indigenous groups, including the Mbuti and Ife Pipi population. The Ituri rainforest can be challenging and dangerous due to natural phenomena like earthquakes, landslides, and mudslides, sudden rainstorms, and flash flooding. Aggressive forest animals. 6. The Sud Swamp Forest. The Sud, romanized as Sud Dinka Tok, is a large swamp in South Sudan, formed by the White Nile's Bahr al-Jabal section. The Arabic word Sud is derived from sad, meaning barrier or obstruction. The term the Sud has refers to any large solid floating vegetation island or mat. The area which the swamp covers is one of the world's largest wetlands and the largest freshwater wetland in the Nile Basin. The Sud Swamp Forest covers approximately 57,000 square kilometers, 22 sq mi. The Sud Swamp Forest has a unique ecosystem. It is a blend of permanent and seasonal wetlands, including swamps, marshes, and grasslands. It is a wildlife home to over 400 bird species, a habitat for antelopes, buffaloes, crocodiles, and hippopotamuses. It is an important breeding ground for the endangered Nile lech, where the vegetation is dominated by pyrus and reeds. Aquatic plants such as water lilies and algae. There is oil exploration and extraction in the forest. The Sud Swamp Forest is a shifting wetlands, muddy waters, and the dense vegetation make movement difficult. Wildlife encounters such as crocodiles, hippos, and buffaloes, koala, among others, pose a threat to humans. 7. The Nubian Forest. The Nubian Forest, also known as the Nubian Woods or Nubian Savanna, is a region of woodland and savanna in northeastern Africa, covering parts of Sudan northern and eastern regions, South Sudan northern and eastern regions, Ethiopia western region, Eritrea southern region. The Nubian Forest is approximately 1.2 million square kilometers or 463,000 square miles. The vegetation is dominated by acacia trees with a mix of woodland, savanna, and grassland. The forest has a poor soil quality with limited agricultural potential. The Nubian Forest is a home to various species of wildlife, including antelopes, gazelle, giraffe, elephants, lions, and leopards. The climate is tropical and subtropical, with 2 rainy seasons and a dry season. The presence of wild animals like leopards, lion, amongst others, is a threat to human safety. In conclusion, even though these forests are considered dangerous, they are vital ecosystems that support biodiversity and local communities in Africa. In terms of providing food, shelter, and cultural heritage, these forests should be protected against deforestation. Thanks for watching. Please do like and subscribe for more.